In this video, we will show you how to clean the working chamber of the R5 on a daily and weekly basis and how to clean the multi-purpose compartment. To avoid breathing difficulties caused by machining residues, wear a face mask of class FFP2 during the entire cleaning. You will find these maintenance tasks listed as cleaning the working chamber, cleaning the tool magazines, and cleaning and greasing the holder of the tool magazines in the maintenance section of Dental CNC. For the daily cleaning, have the following items ready: a vacuum cleaner, a wet cloth, a brush, and a mild cleaning agent. Move the axes into the cleaning position by selecting the depicted icon in the maintenance section. The door will open automatically. Lift the protective strip at the left side and pull it out of the machine. Clean it thoroughly with a wet cloth. Notice: never clean the working chamber with compressed air because it will damage your machine. If the machine was used for dry machining only, suck up the coarse dirt in the working chamber with the vacuum cleaner. Install the protective strip in the working chamber. Suck up the machining residues above the slats on the right-hand side. Use a wet cloth for thorough cleaning. Thoroughly suck up all machining residues around and inside the outlet for the cooling liquid. Suck up the machining residues around the measuring key with a vacuum cleaner. Keep a distance of 3 centimeters. Thoroughly clean the blank holder from all sides with a brush. Remove the machining residues from the nozzle plate and spindle shaft with a wet cloth. If the machine was used for wet or hybrid machining, clean all surfaces and cracks in the working chamber thoroughly with the wet cloth. Use a mild cleaning agent if necessary. Once per week, continue with the weekly cleaning of the working chamber and the multi-purpose compartment. For the weekly cleaning, have the following additional items ready: a tube of collet chuck grease. Clean the view window with a wet cloth. Use a mild cleaning agent if necessary. Pull down the filter and remove it from the working chamber. Use the recess of the filter. Clean the filter screen with a vacuum cleaner. Clean the magnets and the contact surfaces of the filter and the working chamber with a wet cloth. Align the recesses of the filter with the screws of the working chamber ventilation and place the filter. Remove the tool magazine from the working chamber. Clean the tool magazine thoroughly with a vacuum cleaner and a wet cloth. Clean the tool magazine holder thoroughly with a wet cloth. Apply a small amount of collet grease to the bolts of the magazine holder. Plug the tool magazine onto the holder. Screw the protective cap off the webcam. Clean the webcam with a wet cloth. Screw on the protective cap. Close the working chamber door. Open the multi-purpose compartment. Remove all items from the blank magazine. If necessary, move the blank magazine to other positions. Remove the cooling liquid tank. Clean the blank carrier with a brush. Suck up the machining residues inside the cooling liquid tank compartment. Select blank magazine number 1 in Dental CNC. Open all reachable clamping levers and clean them with the vacuum cleaner. Suck up the machining residues between the reachable clamping levers. Select blank magazine number 5 in Dental CNC. Repeat the described cleaning steps. Suck up the machining residues below the blank magazine. Put the blanks back into the blank magazine. Ensure that the blank magazine slots correspond to the slots in Dental CNC. Close the multi-purpose compartment. Once you have finished cleaning the working chamber and multi-purpose compartment, you should mark the corresponding tasks as complete in the maintenance section. Cleaning the working chamber, cleaning the tool magazines, and cleaning and greasing the holder of the tool magazines. This will keep your list up to date. For a web version of the complete operating instructions, visit dentalportal.info/R5. We hope that this was helpful. Thank you for watching.